The entire continent. When I say, if I tell somebody I'm from Jamaica, it's always a fanfare, and it's not the general fanfare. It's like people are just like blown away, and not just like, oh, Jamaica music, reggae music. It's the people, like especially in Kenya and Zanzibar. When I tell them that I'm from Jamaica, you know what they said to me? Like the thing that they say to me is like, Jamaica, good people, full of love, full of love. The people I'm full of love. It's such good people.
I recently started following a Jamaican content creator on TikTok. Her name is Cindy, but online she goes by the name Book of Sins. So she had this idea of traveling for 70 days in Africa, and I think she called it 7-day African tour. And she was documenting her experience throughout, her travels and all over Africa. Unfortunately, I caught up when she was almost concluding her trip, but I'll go back and watch the rest of her videos. But the few that I watched, I'm really a fan. She just immerses herself in the culture, and she wants to get to know the history, learn about the people. She's very down to earth. And I watched a video of hers, and she's talking about how Africans view Jamaicans and how she is very honored and happy to see how we perceive Jamaicans. And I thought that video was beautiful because it shows you through her lens, her eyes, like her experience in Africa.
We're going to the continent of Africa for 70 whole days.
On social media, you hear the back and forth, right? When it comes to Caribbeans traveling to Africa, or Black Americans or Black British, some people are very open to the idea of coming to the motherland, connecting with their roots, but some are really against it. And I see it all on social media. It's just I don't want to involve myself in that. Like, if you want, we're here for you. If you don't want, of course, that's up to you, right? To connect with us and all that. So, but I loved her experience, and I wanted to share it here for those that are interested to see how, for example, Africans view Caribbeans, or specifically Jamaicans. Watch this clip, we'll come back and talk.
Let me tell you something. If it's one thing that I've noticed, or this remains top of mind, is how brand Jamaica on the continent is so strong. And I know everybody knows Jamaica and everybody knows Jamaicans and everything, but the entire continent, when I say, if I tell somebody I'm from Jamaica, it's always a fanfare, and it's not the general fanfare. It's like people are just blown away, and not just oh, Jamaica music, reggae music. It's the people, especially in Kenya and Zanzibar. When I tell them that I'm from Jamaica, you know what they said to me? The thing that they say to me is Jamaica, good people, full of love, full of love. The people I'm full of love. It's such good people. Right? He's laughing at me. But yeah, that's the energy that they keep telling me. They're like, Jamaica is just filled with so many good people with good vibes and good loving people. And I'm like, first of all, is Edmund Bartlett and Donovan Pena, are y'all on a payroll for the Jamaica Tourist Board? Because every single, hands down, it's not just about the reggae music. It's not just about Usain Bolt. It's not just about Bob Marley. It's not just about that. People here on the continent are Jamaicans are good, loving people. And I'm like, yes, we are, but where did you get that from? They're like, we've seen all the music videos, we've seen all the places, and it's just been really refreshing, just sitting down with people who are Jamaicans are good, loving people. And it's something that I have to be reminded of, because when you're in the Caribbean and I go back home to Jamaica, I'm always lad, sufferation, everything. We tend to just be so negative, and to go somewhere and hear people saying, Jamaicans are so good and so, do not let me start, ball. Jamaicans are so good and so loving. It's just really heartwarming that it's not just that a culture, but it's also speaks to the people. So I just wanted to let y'all know that we name good abroad. Our name is good on the continent. Our name is good on the continent. And yeah, I'm just very proud to be a Jamaican. I'm very proud to be in this space. And yeah, I'm just very proud to be Caribbean. It just feels really lovely to be welcome and just have this really nice positive vibes everywhere you go.
It made me so happy to see that her experience was good and she enjoyed her stay on the continent. I believe she went to South Africa, Kenya, Ethiopia. I don't know if she stayed for long, but I know like she was at Sky Hotel, I think Sky Hotel in Ethiopia, the airlines hotel, and Zanzibar as well. She's been to Tanzania. So I love that our people showed her love and they were showing her the respect we have for our Jamaican brothers and sisters. Me personally, I think they're one of the coolest people, and I can't wait one day to see Jamaica. And also, I know I have viewers from Jamaica, and they're always showing me love. So I'm happy that we are coming together and seeing each other and loving each other and respecting and appreciating one another's cultures. So yeah, I'm glad she enjoyed herself, and we hope that even more people come and visit, and we get to go and visit our brothers and sisters, and create the bond. The unity comes when we know each other and when we love each other. We keep saying one love, we keep saying Africa unite, but it can only happen when all of us, all African descendants, come together and get to know each other, respect one another. We talk with one another and see the respect and love we have for one another. Then is like when we can actually feel the actual honest love, right? I think so, at least. Anyways, let me know down below what your thoughts are about her experience, and if you're from Jamaica and you've been to Africa, any African country, how was your experience? How did you see it? And did you receive the same love that our sister got? Let me know down below. I'll see you on the next one. Stay blessed. Bye.